Welcome.
Thank you.
It's nice to have you back.
It's lovely to be back. Really nice.
Did you know that you've been the most selling foreign artist in Norway for the past 10 years?
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, we're sure.
Wow. What, more than Coldplay?
Yeah.
More than the Beatles?
Yes.
You like this?
Yeah.
I do like it. It's cool. Amazing.
More than everyone.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Well, I do love it here, so I'm glad it's, you know, in return.
You have concerts in Norway this summer, and you're coming back in November. What is
Yeah.
it? What is it about Norway that makes you keep coming back?
Okay, I'm not going to do the, oh, it's just so lovely here and the people
No.
are great. I'm not gonna, the honest truth is I notice the light here, you know, and the best way of describing it is I have this foundation. It's this makeup brand, and it makes your face sort of illuminescent. It's kind of like light reflective. And every time I put it on, it reminds me of the light in Norway, because it's just sort of really in focus and sort of really luminescent over here. And so there's something just really beautiful about this place. It's really nice.
Excuse me, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, Katie, Melua, I love you. Yes. I love you too. I'm sorry, my English is quite bad.
No,
almost like
I
my skiing.
understand.
But
I understand, I love you.
I'm not a stalker. I just wanted to tell you, you got great hair, and I
Thank you.
always wanted
I like
to do
your
the
hair
same.
too.
How do you do it?
Okay, so you get curlers,
Yes,
and you
but
pull
Do you do it
on.
yourself, or?
No, I don't. I do it myself when I'm at home.
Yes.
But before coming here, it's special occasions. So lovely Carol does my hair and makeup.
Can I borrow Carol?
Yeah. Well, actually, no. I really need her. I do. I really do. But your hair's lovely without Carol.
I'll help
It
you
is.
with your hair. That's true.
But, recently, you've been on the Sunday Times list of young music millionaires. You were ranked number 4 with a fortune of £10 million. Congratulations.
Thank you. Well, thanks to Norway.
But how has the financial success affected you?
Well, you know, everything in your life affects you in a certain way. It's hard to sort of quantify exactly how that's affected me. But I have to say, the thing that made a bigger impact on my life was moving from Georgia to England and being able to have electricity and hot water all the time at the age of 8, 9. So that was a lot more, you know, being able to have a hot, bubbly bath was more of a sort of shock to my system than, you know, what's happened sort of in the last few years. So that was more dramatic than this.
But didn't you buy yourself? No, not yourself. Your parents. You bought them a flat or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah?
but you know,
That's pretty nice.
It's when you can afford it, it's cool. It makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, you'd do it. You
Well,
probably have
you
done
know.
it.
I hope they're not watching. They ain't getting.
But where have you bought the flat? Where is it?
London.
Yeah.
So I live in London too, so they're not too far away.
Yeah.
Oh yes, you
I know
can.
it's really naff, isn't it, living close to your parents?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Very un-rock and roll, but hey.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
They still do your laundry?
They do.
Yeah, that's why. I was like, I need my laundry done, so let's get my parents to play near me.
How do you think your childhood influenced your attitude to money?
I think how that's affected me is in the way that I don't I appreciate sort of more basic things than just, you know, the money or anything like that.
Well, we heard you bought yourself a dollhouse. Is that true?
I did. That was
Yeah.
a real luxury for
Yeah.
me. Well, I always wanted one.
Yeah.
But you know, it's not the one for kids.
No, it's
I can
a-
tell you, it's not the one for kids.
It's a big one.
It's about that big,
Yeah.
and it's like an old sort of Victorian doll's house.
I didn't know that there were doll's house for adults.
There are,
Yeah.
there are. I mean, they're very delicate, they're tiny, they're dangerous for children because you might swallow a part.
Yeah, okay.
And Switzerland are the best for doll's house pieces. So I kind of, you know, what I do with it is I go around the country and sort of buy pieces in different countries.
And do you play with it?
Yeah, you do,
like
but
this, you know.
kind of, but not
Hello,
sort
how
of.
are you? I'm fine.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you do?
Yeah, definitely.
It's nice.
But you know, it's just a world to escape into, and I'd love to make an album one day written from the point of view of maybe the wallpaper in the doll's house.
Okay. So you have wallpaper, and do you...
I have lights.
What,
I have
yeah?
lights. I've got my best piece is in the kitchen. There's the table, the breakfast table is laid out, and there's jam and croissants and eggs that are broken. I mean, they're so beautiful.
How much is it for a croissant in that size these days?
Do you know what? It's you know, there's me talking about not being luxurious, but it's pretty expensive.
Yeah.
You know, it's not. Okay, so I think that table cost about £30.
Okay.
About
So-
300 kroners. Yeah. But what's the most expensive thing you bought last year?
I only inherited this jacket from the well-known stylist Jan Thomas.
Yes.
Because he looked at my outfit and he said, doesn't look good. So I got this jacket, but I haven't bought anything more expensive. No.
Do you have a dollhouse? No?
No, but my flat looks like a dollhouse because it's very tiny.
Soon you're gonna play your new single, The Flood, for us. And the video is very cool, and not to mention it's full of half-naked men. Is this your idea?
It was a director's idea, and I was like, Kevin, sure, why not? The point of the video is, and the whole sort of theme of the song and the album is, I wanted to make a record that was really inspired by music that's never been heard before, so quite into the future, and at the same time, music from the very distant past.
Yeah. Was it fun to shoot it?
It was so much fun, but to be honest, I couldn't really pay much attention to the guys because I was so preoccupied with that, not falling off that piano.
Yeah.
The rotating piano?
Oh, it was crazy, and that piano was done quite last minute. You know, they made it quite last minute. And I've done the odd sort of wall climbing and skydiving, so I know what a proper harness should be like. You know, a good harness to sort of stay secure in a place. But they had this flimsy little cord on me, and I was like, are you serious? And it wasn't even a sailor's knot. So I was like, someone do a sailor's knot for me.
Yeah.
But did you get hurt?
No, I didn't. I was just like, stay on the piano. And I had my feet tucked in underneath. So.
We look forward to hear your new song, The Flood. Katie Melua!